On December 8, 2024, significant developments unfolded in Syria as rebel forces declared the ousting of President Bashar Al Assad following their capture of Damascus. This event marks a pivotal moment in the Syrian conflict, with reports indicating that Assad has fled the country, effectively ending his long-standing rule. The opposition forces celebrated this victory, proclaiming Syria free from Assad's governance. How does a leader presiding over a country ravaged by war and economic collapse build an empire of unimaginable luxury? What secrets lie behind the opulent lifestyle of Bashar al-Assad, a man whose name is synonymous with both power and controversy? And how did he, amidst global sanctions, amass fortunes in gold, luxury estates, and secret bank accounts? How did he amass such a fortune, and what luxurious possessions does he own? Let's unravel the mystery of how one man lived lavishly while his nation burned. Bashar al-Assad's wealth is not just a number, it represents years of political maneuvering, control over Syria's resources, and strategic alliances, particularly with Iran. Bashar al-Assad's wealth is estimated at over $16 billion, along with 200 tons of gold and 5 billion euros in offshore assets. His regime's control over Syria's economy allowed him to divert public funds and natural resources, including oil revenues, into personal accounts. According to some reports, Iranian support, totaling billions of dollars, played a major role in sustaining his rule. Rumors suggest his wealth is spread across Swiss bank accounts and real estate in Europe. Many people are shocked to learn that his fortune is believed to be tied to various illicit activities and corrupt practices. Social media is abuzz with comments like, "How can one man have so much while his country suffers?" This sentiment reflects the frustration of ordinary Syrians who have endured years of conflict and economic hardship. Interestingly, leaked documents claim his fortune includes gifts from regional allies, like luxury jets and extravagant villas used to maintain his international influence. Critics often debate whether these vast riches were accumulated solely for political survival or personal indulgence. Some citizens argue on social media that his wealth represents decades of stolen opportunities for ordinary Syrians. Assad reportedly holds 200 tons of gold, worth approximately $12 billion. Gold has long been a status symbol and a safeguard against sanctions. Some speculate this gold is hidden in secure vaults in Russia or Iran, although official confirmation remains elusive. Among Assad's most notable properties are villas in France and the UK. These villas are not just homes, they are symbols of wealth and power, featuring extravagant interiors designed by top architects. These luxury homes, worth over $50 million each, boast private spas, Olympic-sized swimming pools, and underground bunkers for security. Social media users have highlighted the irony of such excesses while millions of Syrians live as refugees. People often comment on social media, "How can he live in such luxury while his people are displaced?" From Ferraris to Bugattis, Assad's garage reportedly houses some of the world's most sought-after vehicles, valued at over $10 million. Allegedly, many were purchased through intermediaries to bypass sanctions. Critics argue that these purchases symbolize the gulf between his lavish lifestyle and the poverty faced by ordinary Syrians. Comments like, "How can he justify such extravagance?" flood social media platforms. The luxury car market is often seen as a reflection of one's status, and for Assad, these cars serve as both a status symbol and a means of escape from the realities of his regime. Assad's rumored super yacht is worth $30 million and is said to include a private cinema, a helipad, and custom-designed interiors with gold-plated accents. These yachts are not just about luxury, they're also symbols of geopolitical influence, as they're often docked in neutral waters to avoid scrutiny. Additionally, his palaces in Damascus, valued at around $200 million, are designed with gold interiors and lavish decorations. The opulence of these properties often sparks outrage among those who see the suffering of the Syrian people. Social media users frequently express their disbelief, asking, "How can he justify such wealth while his country is in ruins?" The palaces serve as a stark reminder of the disparity between the ruling elite and the average citizens. A private collection of rare paintings and artifacts, valued at over $100 million, is another highlight of Assad's wealth. It's believed that many of these items were purchased during covert trips to Europe. One Reddit user speculated that such collections might serve as bargaining chips in the event of exile. Additionally, he owns a private jet worth $70 million, complete with luxury fittings that cater to his every need. The existence of such extravagant items raises eyebrows, with many questioning the morality of spending on art and luxury travel while the nation faces economic collapse. Comments on social media often highlight this contradiction, with users stating, "Art should be for the people, not for the elite." Assad's personal collection of diamond jewelry is valued at around $20 million, showcasing his affinity for luxury. These jewels are not just accessories, they symbolize power and status. Furthermore, his financial ties with Iran, which reportedly invested $20 billion to $30 billion to support his regime, have significantly contributed to his wealth. This relationship raises questions about the implications of foreign influence in Syria's governance. Many commentators express concern over how these funds are used, with remarks like, "Is this support for the people or just for maintaining power?" These funds were ostensibly for military operations, but were likely used to finance Assad's personal empire. The financial dynamics between Assad and Iran highlight the complexities of international relations in the region. Beyond Iran, Assad has been linked to secret oil deals with China and under-the-table transactions with Gulf states. According to critics, he leveraged his political position to extract wealth from these partnerships, leaving Syria's economy in ruins while enriching his inner circle. As of December 2024, Bashar al Assad fled Syria following a dramatic rebel victory in Damascus. Rumors abound regarding his location, with some suggesting he has sought refuge in Russia, while others believe he is in a luxurious villa in Tehran. Social media is rife with speculation, with one tweet humorously suggesting he's probably sipping tea on a gold-plated balcony somewhere. The fate of Assad's wealth, much of which is likely hidden in offshore accounts, remains uncertain. Activists are calling for international investigations to recover these funds for Syria's reconstruction. What do you think about Bashar al-Assad's opulence in contrast to the suffering of his people? Should the international community hold him accountable, or is this yet another case of power gone unchecked? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of wealth, power, and politics.